Hi y'all, welcome back for another collective message of what Spirit wants you to know right now. If you're new, thank you so much for being here. If you're a turning star family, how you doing? It's your girl, Lady Leo, and I'm back for another message. Be sure to tap into the energy by hitting the like button so we can dive in the energy together. We're going to start off by cleansing and setting the space, calling in Spirit. All right, hi, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for the love. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. So this is being recorded at 5:03 a.m. Central Time on Saturday, June 12th. And the replay will be posted to YouTube. This is a timeless reading. So whenever it finds you, it's meant for you, okay? Cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Cleanse my energy. Good juju for me. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm going to Palo Santo real quick and protect. What's going on, y'all? I'm looking for some love messages. This is going to be a divine feminine, divine masculine reading. We're going to see what's going on in the energies here. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. I just got done doing a reading. Just a what comes up comes out reading. But that's going to be posted to YouTube later. So if y'all missed that, y'all can check that out there. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. What's going on? Protect your energy. Protect my energy. All right. We're going to call in Spirit real quick, okay? Good morning. Good morning. 5:05 on the clock. Big life changes 10. Big life changes. Cycles ending. New ones beginning. Wow. Okay. So we're looking for new messages in love. All right. God, Source, Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, council of light, ascended masters, and all other benevolent beings of light of the third heaven and higher. I ask that you shield us in a holy, divine, white light of protection. Shield our space, our energy, and the stream from any outside negative energies, entities, and it is not allowed here. Spirit, I ask that you aid, guide, and support me in telling the best and highest message for the collective during this time. Supposed to be. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Best and highest message here for the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear regarding love, divine connections? All right. Let's see what we got going on here. How y'all doing? Welcome. What's going on? Where y'all from? All right, Spirit. Woo! It flipped over. I'm going to leave it in the deck. It didn't come all the way out, but we already starting off with soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so the person on your mind, the person you're here for, saying it's your soulmate. I'm going to put it, I did say I was going to put it back in the deck. Let's keep shuffling. It just flipped over. It didn't come out. All right, Spirit. Retreat. This is time to disconnect from the world. This person may want to travel with you, or they want you all to themselves. Maybe you feel this way about them. All right, Spirit. Tell me some more. What's going on here? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. What's going on? You are more than welcome to ask questions. I just may not answer. It just depends on if I'm paying attention to the chat at the time. I get sucked into the reading, y'all. That's what I'm here for. Is this energy, this reading, the messages that it is that's coming through. And whoever it's meant to find, you know, I don't need to be here for the likes, the follows, the shares. I'm here for a message, and that message to get to where it is it needs to get. You know what I'm saying? All right, Spirit. I'm not here in the I'm not on the physical clock. Okay, I'm on the spiritual clock. Here we go. What else is here? So we got retreat. Somebody may want to retreat with you, or someone may feel like you're a retreat. Oh, okay. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh, this sounds a little spicy. I like this already. Y'all, this is so much lighter than earlier. I'm getting like little electricity all over too. It's like I'm getting tinglies. Get a little tingle. Does this person give you the little tinglies? You feel like electrified. Electric all over. All right, Spirit. That's the highest messages here. Hey, what's going on? Dang, y'all light it up already. Damn, TikTok. Let me ring the bell for you. Hey, we raising the vibration up in here. How y'all doing? Send all that love and light back to you times 10. What's going on? Okay, Spirit, what else is here? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. This person may want to marry you. Maybe you want to marry them. Very divine here. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? So it's time to open up and talk. Okay, it says, it's time to communicate. Oh, shit, we got to talk about our feelings? What? You mean we actually have to use our words and say it out loud? That's kind of scary. Oh, shit. What? All right, Spirit. So we got retreat, new love, and wedding. Best and highest messages here. We're going to use this Golden Nouveau Tarot for the feminine. And we're going to use this vintage borderless tarot, Rider-Waite, for the masculine. Now, you may have been biologically born a female and show up as a masculine energy, okay? You may have biologically been born a male and need a feminine energy. Who is who? The person running away is the feminine, and the one chasing, no, it's actually the other way around. The one running away is the masculine, and the one chasing is the feminine, okay? Now, if you're not chasing each other, and both of y'all, that's why y'all end up, you know, you got to stop the runner-chaser thing, right? All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Tell me about the divine feminine. Now, I will say this for y'all that are new. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Do not force it into your own personal life situation, okay? And whatever it is that you take from this, it is not my responsibility for whatever happens, okay? Be smart. Be smart. Best and highest messages here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Divine feminine energy. What's the overall energy here for divine feminine? For the divine feminine. Oh, dang, this deck's already wanting to talk. Feminines. You feeling chatty? You want to talk? You want to talk to this person bad. Tell me about this, Spirit. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Woo! Divine feminines. You saying you want equal give and take with King of Pentacles over here. So you seeing this person as established, secure, dependable, reliable, safe, wise. There's some stubbornness here. But this person, that's the wealthiest court card in the deck. Doesn't necessarily have to be physical abundance, okay? This can be spiritual wealth. You know what I'm saying? And we got equal give and take here, okay? So you can see this person as the equal, or there's something here about negotiating something, or lots about this, like, conversation happening here on the physical plane. Maybe about something that is about commitment, or... Give me one more. Divine feminine. Overall divine feminine energy. All right. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so there's something about this connection that's non-conventional. It's different. It's different than any connection that you've ever had. The Hermit. Something about going within and finding some sort of internal guidance, or listening to self, or trying to gain clarity within self here. So you may be being asked to, like, isolate, or something about listening to you about this. Don't listen to everybody else. What do you think? What do you feel? What do you want? What is your intuition telling you? Okay. Swap decks. Let's check on the masculine. Tell me about the masculine, Spirit, on the masculine side. What's their overall energy? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. What's going on, y'all? Soul, my judgment, intuition. What does the Devil Tarot mean? I found one in front of my doorstep. The Devil Tarot can mean a lot of different things. It's ruled by Saturn, a Capricorn. Okay. It can represent toxicity, giving your power up to someone. All right, obsession, temptations, oppression. Just depends on the situation that you're reading it for, you know, or why it's showing up. All right, Spirit, here we go. Best and highest messages here for masculine overall energy. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Oh, shit. Oh, masculine saying they ready to fight. Okay, so you may actually, feminines may have a whole lot of suitors, okay, or I don't know, masculine saying that they fighting. They fighting something. What's this 5 of Wands? Why does the masculine show up as the 5 of Wands, Spirit? What are they fighting? What is this? Chaos, fuckery, and bullshit. Oh, shit. This person maybe had a distance to you. So they're fighting. Are they fighting themselves? Interesting. 5-2. 5s and 2s maybe of some sort of significance. Lots about this 5. Hierophants here. All right. So there could be some sort of like blockages here. Tell me about this 5 of Wands. 2 of Wands. A lot of fire. Woo! Yo, 7 of Wands. So the masculine side seems to be very defensive or guarded or something about protecting something here. All right. Oh, that's fire on top of fire on top of fire. Fire, fire, fire. Something about overboard. Like Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Not the newer one. Weird. Okay. I don't know where that came from. That's for somebody. Something about the movie Overboard. Ooh. Somebody's feeling really heavily burdened about they may be emotionally confused, or somebody may be, maybe someone didn't see you as an option before, or this masculine didn't see the feminine as an option before, or maybe I don't know. What is here, Spirit? Tell me about this masculine. What's their overall energy? Yeah, Death, Scorpio, ending something or something about an ending, finality of something. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Single and able to pursue, accomplished, established, well in your own, prosperous, glow up energy. Okay, thanks for the love. Send all that love and light back to you, Tom. So we need to ring the bell. Damn, y'all. Y'all lighten it up. Hey, we raising the vibration up in here. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, Spirit. Tell me about this divine feminine. What's the situation? What's the situation over here with the divine feminine? Oh, shit, too. The Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Damn, we just saw that at the bottom of the other deck. Y'all could be mirroring each other. So there's a lot of clarity, truth, insights, of victories in the upright. So there should be some sort of like communication that it is that this divine feminine is getting ready to do this masculine, or maybe they're getting ready to receive some sort of communication here of some sort of truth, clarity. I see the light. They see the light about this 9 of Pentacles over here. Okay, so this is someone who can stand up well on their own. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck, we've got the 5 of Swords. There may be some sort of conflict here. Oh shit, there is. Look at behind that. There is some sort of conflict. There's some sort of protection over King of Cups here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine water energy showing up. Or someone's being defensive and guarded about expressing their emotions here. Okay, so put it where, oh shit, yeah, there's some sort of conflict coming into union. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Maybe this is what's part of what's coming clear, is what the blockages are, or communications coming in, blockages are being removed. Tell me about the situation. Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares, all the love. Replay is going to be posted to YouTube, so if y'all got to go. All right, yeah, there's some sort of blockage of communication here. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be past life soulmate energy, or this is someone from the past, possibly. Now, as I read energy, a past life connection can sometimes just be past life cycle, like a cycle is ended. Like it's still the same life here as you in the body that you're in, okay? It's just you close out a cycle with somebody. So it won't resonate with everybody that way. For some of y'all, this is somebody that you knew in a whole past life as a whole other person in a whole different time. Picking up what I'm throwing down. You feel me? Tell me about this, tell me about this Knight of Swords in reverse. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Divine Feminine is holding back, expressing all this wish fulfillment or some sort of feeling satiated. Okay, but there's something still kind of maybe getting priorities in order, or eliminating distractions, or I heard something about mishappenings. Mishappening. Maybe, I don't know. Moving on. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about Divine Feminine. What's the situation? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Divine Feminine's walking away from something that they're walking away from where they were not emotionally fulfilled, or where they were being drained, or a situation here that it didn't give back, you know. But they're cloaked in protection in the direction that they're moving, you know, because that's what their wish fulfillment is. They're trying to get out of a dead situation here, okay? Hey, y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the follows. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's some sort of, yeah, look, we went from the Knight of Swords in reverse to the King of Swords in the upright. So this person or this feminine, after they walk away, okay, from whatever conflict this is, okay, they're showing up as this masculine air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, put it where it fits. Don't necessarily make it fit to your situation, but this is about like truth. You know, this person is speaking very directly, very honestly. They're very thoughtful in the words that it is that they're using, okay? There's a lot of thought put into what's being said, what's being communicated. Give me one more. It's weird how tarot readers only show up when I'm sad. Maybe because Spirit knows that you need a message. And a lot of us will probably sit here and pray before we even tap into the energy and ask Spirit for us to align with who's meant for a message, you know. So maybe that's what it is. One more situation here for the Divine Feminine. The Three of Wands. Okay, so yeah, Divine Feminine's over here being patient, trying to be patient, waiting on ships to sail in, or waiting for a signal, or waiting on something about time. There could be something about distance. Doesn't necessarily have to be physical distance. It could. This could be just maybe energetic, but what about the masculine? Let's check on the masculine. Are you hurting tonight, Shell? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm sending you lots of high vibrational healing energy. All right. Will I ever have the chance to build weight again? What do you mean? Like body mass? I believe that if there's a will, there's a way. Build it and they will come, boo-boo. The Hierophant. Holy shenanigans. What? Divine Masculine situation is showing up as the Hierophant in the upright. This person's showing up as solid here. Okay, this person may be of some sort of high ranking, or some sort of like there's something about hierarchy here. Something about this person is very traditional in their beliefs, or they have some sort of strong root to some sort of like belief system or something like that. Tell me about the Hierophant. Taurus is here. Really heavy. Five of Swords, but there's some sort of conflict happening. Or this person showed up as doing whatever it takes to win. Five, lots of fives. Lots of fives are showing up. Five. What's the situation, Spirit? Situation on the masculine side. Ooh, they may be overthinking a certain situation too, okay? Or that's what it is. They're conflicted. It could be overthinking something, or feeling trapped and stuck in their head about it, or they're not seeing something clearly. Yeah, look. Look, and how it's showing up here is this moving towards the Divine Feminine. moving towards some sort of peace of mind, moving on, moving into calmer waters. Okay, things may be like really choppy right now, or something about staticky. So it won't be for everybody, but it seems like for some people what this is like y'all are still, it's kind of like you're doing this, you know, and energetically. So it's not quite, it's like staticky, it's close. This person, maybe you've met this person, maybe not, but it seems like y'all are orbiting in each other's auric field, energetic field, but it's not quite there yet, okay? Give me one more. Masculine side. Masculine situation. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on? Good morning. Situation for the masculine. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, yeah. So it does kind of seem like there's some mirroring going on here. Because remember, the feminine, we saw the King of Swords. Now on the masculine side, same kind of around the same area. Now we're seeing the Queen of Swords. But it's in the upright. So this person may be coming in and really laying down the law. Okay, they're being direct in the way that they're communicating something. You know, they're coming in correct. Okay. This person's also putting a lot of thought in the way that it is, in the words that it is that they're using, or something about they're being really thoughtful and logical. Got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Passionate new beginnings. Okay, so there's a lot of passion here. Okay, that's also my ancestor card. There may be some spying going on. This person may be spying on you. All right, let's check the feminine. That's nice messages here. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, tell me about the divine feminine spirit. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for the divine feminine? What's challenging the divine feminine? Oh, shit. Expressing emotions. So there's some sort of like blockage and some sort of communication here. So I'm not sure what that blockage is just yet. We'll pull some cards on that on each in a little while. We got Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something about revealing something. This divine feminine is like, the challenge is expressing what's on their heart, on their emotions here, the way that it is that they feel. But it's because they're holding back from, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So it's something that's keeping this person from showing themselves or being confident, or something about that. This won't be for everybody, but you could be dealing with somebody who's like doing some sort of spell work over this. Again, that won't be for everybody. That won't resonate with everybody. Now, again, over here, spell work could be just somebody staring at your damn picture, you know, just talking icky over your life and over all your accomplishments, and they just spreading all this hate and all this icky energy, okay? Because we spell it out, right? It's an energy. So it could be something like that, but not necessarily. So again, put it where it fits, don't make it fit. All right. Challenge. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Death. Heavy Scorpio energy. So something about some sort of transformation, death and rebirth. Okay, some sort of like, something about cycles or some sort of ending. The challenge is communicating a bit about something's done and over, or something's ended. Give me one more. Or clarify death for me, Spirit. Clarify this Scorpio energy. Yeah. See, someone wants to communicate something about ultimate happiness here. Okay, tell me about this. That came right out. Okay, so someone's still ending something here. Some sort of commitments or something that they're tied into. Yeah, because it was disappointing, or they were satiated, or something about that, okay? Yeah. Someone wasn't seeing something clearly, or there's some sort of state of confusion, or someone's stuck or trapped up in something or something like that. Okay. Give me one more. Give me one more here for challenge for Divine Feminine. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. King of Swords in reverse. Ah. Okay, so Divine Feminine's wrapping up something. All right, so there's something here about... Something is immoral. I'm hearing immoral. What is that? This person's not able to share the whole truth about something, okay? So it may be like this Divine Feminine showed up as manipulative or untruthful, but there's something keeping them from telling everything. They can't say everything or communicate everything or something like that. Yeah, the World's at the bottom of the deck. But this cycle's coming to an end, so a new one can begin. Okay. Past life, yeah. It's time for this new cycle with this past life connection. What about the hat area? Here the masculine over here. Trying to gain intel about this passionate new beginning. Okay, Spirit, thank you. That's too funny. Isn't it silly when it does that? Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. The masculine is intakes on the apartment above me with the third party. With the third party. Look, if you caught up in third party situations, just whether you put somebody in a third party, end it with that other person. If you got caught up in third party, you know exactly where you stand. You got closure the moment you were disrespected, boo-boo. It's time to get to step in and go get your glow up. You know what I'm saying? If you're laying in bed at night with your person, okay, and you thinking about somebody else, you blocking your blessings. What the fuck are you doing? That's so shitty. Why would you do that? You're leading this person on. You're not even available for the other person. Like, that makes no sense. Be smart. Quit thinking with your crotch. Think with your gut. How many times I gotta tell y'all? Some of y'all get it. Some of y'all get it, right? You are rare. That thing's special, right? We don't be going giving our rosebuds and our wands to just anybody. Right? That's why special shit's kept in museums. Duh. All right, Spirit. That's nice. Tell me about this Divine Man. Oh, we cutting up already. We cutting up already. It's early. It's 5:30 in the morning. We already getting started on this shit. Good grief, y'all. What type of day is it going to be? Is it going to be a spicy day? All right, Spirit. Tell me about this Divine Masculine. What's the challenge? The 9 of Cups. Y'all are mirroring each other. Good grief. That's sappy. They say their situation, okay, is that their wish fulfillment would be to conquer this, okay? They're showing up as really passionate. All right, tell me about this, though. Sometimes this is player energy. So let's check that out first. Tell me about this Knight of Wands over here on this masculine side. I don't know. We got Emperor showing up here as my masculine all day, every day. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Someone's starting to realize some sort of value or worth or Three of Pentacles. You may be collaborating, network, or there could be something to deal with children here. Sometimes the Three of Pentacles can be children. Tell me about the situation here on the masculine side. Oh, God, but this person may want to come towards you, or there could be something here about stability. This person may be working on some sort of stability, or it seems like this person still trying to, like, both of y'all are working shit out. It's staticky. You know, either way, they feel really heavily burdened, or they could be releasing some sort of burdens about some sort of passion in the beginning here too, okay? It's like a shit ton of fire. Damn. Got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but there's some sort of like energy lingering here with that. Give me one more on the situation. Oh, shit, y'all. The Emperor and the Four of Wands. Are you fucking kidding me? I know I need to clean up my potty mouth, y'all. I've been trying, but this is exciting here. This is crazy. We had a really heavy reading earlier, so for this to be the way that it is right now, it's a lot easier to be in this energy than it was earlier. But yeah, divine masculine energy showing up here with the Emperor, heavy Aries. Okay, check Mars placements. All right, but they want to come into union, a homecoming, a marriage, something here. And marriage doesn't necessarily have to be like the way we traditionally think about marriage. It's just about commitment, coming together, you know, taking that next step. Blending, mending of energies, that kind of thing, okay? Yeah, we've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. All right, I gotta cover it because you got people who want to be all silly about it, but you know. Something about destiny, fate, a wish fulfillment, a miracle. Something that is... It's revolutionary, whatever it is. So it's like the purpose is bigger. So it's kind of like these two energies coming together. It's like there's a purpose. They have their own purpose, their own individual purpose. But then there's like a purpose that's been done together. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, talking about the feminine. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all so much for all the badges, the likes, the shares, the follows. I appreciate y'all. Hey, we raising the vibration up in here. What's going on, y'all? How you doing? All right, Spirit. So tell me about the divine feminine. Tell me about the divine feminine. What's in the current energy? Current energy. The Star! Y'all, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. Y'all are mirroring each other. Heavy divine counterparts. Okay, this person may... Current energy is wish fulfillment, stardom. All right, miracles happening, something that's revolutionary, something that's fated, it's destined. Okay. Tell me about this. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person's... Holy shit. There's something... This is a big deal. Someone's overcoming a lot of deceit, manipulation, or something to do. Maybe even from the self. Okay, this could even be like self-sabotage, deceiving them out of doing something, or I don't know. Yeah, Four of Wands. Y'all are mirroring each other. So this may get redundant as we go back and forth. So just there's a lot of mirroring, mirrored souls, cut from the same cloth. Tapestries cut from the same cloth. What does that mean? I don't know what that means for you. Okay, Spirit. Divine feminine, current energy. We've got the Star, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay, so divine feminine is doing a lot of healing. There's been some sort of spiritual awakening. All right, there's been some sort of soul alignment here. The Ten of Swords, this feminine's been through it a lot. A lot. Stabbed in the back 10 times. There is no other option than death, rebirth. If they stayed where they were, they stayed in the energy they were in, it would have been some sort of like suicide type of thing going on. Yeah, there's something going on with this like feminine energy over here. It's like keeping them from like getting over to the masculine or to the middle. Or something about the middle. Meet me in the middle. Something about meeting in the middle. All right. We've got the two. Here's this Two of Wands. This person could be trying to plan on how to get from point A to point B. Or there's just a lot of this like patient, like waiting, planning. Not like too much action being taken, but there's something being worked out here. Current energy for divine feminine. Hiya, how you doing? Welcome. What's going on? Thanks for all the love. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. What's going on? Okay. Because they want their ultimate happiness with their Two of Cups. Wow. 2-2. Oh, wow. This is intense here. So this is ultimate happiness within a connection. Okay, this person may be figuring out how to... This person may want children, or it's about family, or... I guess about... origin, the original. What is that? Y'all, we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Holy shenanigans. And the Chariot. So taking fast, passionate action towards this divine union that's been blessed, it's been ordained, it's a green light go. Wow, very intense here. So there could be something about a choice between two, or there's two somethings here. Or someone's made their choice, or I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, oh yeah. Somebody is overcoming some sort of heartache or betrayal. Okay, so that's what the feminine is saying. They're doing whatever it takes to win when it comes to this conflict having to do with these betrayals. Okay. Great. Give me one more for divine feminine. The Empress. Wow. Okay, so divine feminine is like entering into their Empress era. Just to show y'all, like, what the hell? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Healing, mending. I feel like this connection's being protected. All right, this is my St. Michael card. St. Michael in all four corners. The stability, the structure, the foundation of this it's something about higher knowledge. Jupiter, expansion. Okay, these two are coming together to expand something. There's something about the expansion, the heat. That's why all the heat's here. Something about feeding off of the expansion of the energy, the heat. The rise is something, it's rising. What the hell? Y'all, it's like, it's coming in so quick. It's like trying to drink. It's like trying to drink water from a fire hydrant. What's the, what about the masculine spirit? What about the masculine? What's their current energy? Hi, y'all, how you doing? Welcome. What's going on? There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of fire. So not necessarily having to do with the specific, like star sign, zodiac sign, sun, whatever, however it is that y'all read it. Y'all see it. Y'all interpret it. It's just fire is here. Very, very heavy. So the fire to me would, of course, be, you know, passion. It's action-oriented. It could even be like ancestral. It's very spiritual for me. Wands, fire energy. Something about blood. Blood of my blood. Where did that come from? Blood of my blood? Is that Game of Thrones? We've got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person may be like really contemplating things, or like when they're by themselves, they think about this a lot. This ultimate happiness. What the hell, y'all? This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know who's in here tonight. If this is resonating with you, I'm digging this energy. I love it so much. This is so much lighter than the earlier reading. All right, Spirit. Somebody maybe have like a throat chakra blockage, and that could be what's going on right now. It's like throat chakra blockages are being removed so like communication can happen. Or something could be blocking, something about blocking communication. Tell me about masculine energy, current energy. The Six of Pentacles. Wow. Having that over here on this side. Let me see. That's where we started. That's exactly where we started over here. So in the current energy, they're showing up as equal give and take, or something about negotiating, or this person may be worried about being breadcrumbing. Yeah, this person, this masculine does not want to be friends with feminine. No, I don't want to be friends. I don't know. I don't want these little, I want the whole thing. They say, I want the whole thing. All right, Spirit. Current energy for the masculine. The Queen of Cups. They want their Queen of Cups. They want their sweetheart. Okay? So in the current energy, this person's showing up as that, yeah, they said, I don't want to be friends. Okay? I want love. Okay, so I'm also getting something about like, it's about communication and language, something about love. So in some languages, different types of love have like, it's like a different word. But in the English language, love it means lots of different things. Okay, so this person sent like love. Mi alma. What is A-L, I think ALMA. Oh, y'all, my Spanish is rusty. I don't speak fluent Spanish. I probably look like I should, but I don't. I was born in Jackson, Mississippi, okay? This is where the stork dropped me. Who speaks Spanish? This doesn't happen very often either. I usually get it in English. Sometimes I get different languages. My soul. Holy shit. They said they don't want to be friends. They want their soul. I can't, y'all. All right, Spirit. That's crazy shit. This is an intense ass reading, y'all. Y'all really brought it. All right, Spirit, tell me about this. Current energy about this masculine. He says, I don't want to be friends. I want the whole damn thing. Oh, they would be heartbroken. They said they would be heartbroken. Yeah, this unknown. Or they are heartbroken or something here. Okay, this masculine's been hurt. I feel like both of them have, but just speaking from the masculine, because I'm speaking for the masculine right now, they've been hurt, okay? They've been hurt before. They may not know. They don't know how to express their emotions or something about hidden. You know, maybe something's coming to surface here for this person. Tell me about the current energy. Oh, shit. Yeah, they don't know if this is solid. Because that's what it is that they want. They want something permanent. They say, I want a little page of pentacles now. I want the ace of pentacles. Okay. Strength. What? Someone's trying to have courage or strength or faith. Something about faith. About giving a love offer. So this is kind of showing up as new. Okay, so I don't, if you've met this person, I don't know that you've actually had a cycle in this life with this person yet. Or it's starting over. Okay, so if this is a past person coming back in and you know exactly who it is I'm talking about, you spent time with them before. This is new. It's starting anew. Okay, yeah, listen to your intuition. Okay, y'all could have like a telepathic communication or something's very spiritual about this, or something about just like intuition, spiritual leading you to each other. I don't know what the hell that is. This is crazy. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Damn, y'all. It's crazy. All right. Best and highest messages here. The Lovers. What's the other one? Oh my goodness. Someone's walking away from stagnant bullshit towards the Lovers. Towards union. Divine union. And this is showing up as blessed. Okay. Ordained. It was already written. Just heard written in the stars. Among the stars. Written in the stars. Something about fucking stars. All right, let's come back over here to feminine. All right, feminine energy. Best and highest messages. How's this feminine view the masculine? How's this feminine view the masculine? Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. What's going on, y'all? The Chariot in reverse. something's halted this. All right, we have Cancer showing up here. It's inverted Cancer energy though, so this is, it's like stuck. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Libra, balance, order. This could be about, this person may be wrapped up in some sort of like legal. Yeah, look, they can't. They cannot. The Fool's in reverse. The Lovers is after that. So there's something happening here, okay? So something's being balanced. There's something here going on that has to be something about order. Divine order. Okay, so this may be spiritual stuff going on. It could be happening here in the physical. Take it, you know, take it as it resonates. But they can't take this blind leap of faith towards this connection because of judgment. Yeah, judgment isn't done yet. Verdict isn't out. Okay, the day of reckoning hasn't come. Take it as it resonates. All right. Yeah. This person knows that if they put in the work, the effort, the focus on this, right? The payout, it's worth the investment. The investment into this will grow into ultimate happiness. Okay, so that's what the feminine's saying. How does this feminine view this masculine? How does this feminine view this masculine? The Six of Cups. There's been a soul recognition. Yeah, this person's trying to get their priorities in order here. Okay, so there's some sort of distractions or something's juggling them, or like there's something that could be like could be like a push and pull energy here. All right, this person's having strength or faith. I mean, y'all, y'all are mirroring each other if this resonates with you. This is one of the most intense readings that I've ever done, and it's just weird that it just has to be right now. All 5:50 on the fucking clock, y'all. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Passionate new beginnings. Damn, the energy in here is really intense. So I don't know if y'all are feeling it or not. If this is getting redundant because it's mirroring each other. So I feel like I keep saying the same thing. Especially really fucking exciting when it aligns like that. You know, it don't happen like that all the time. All right, Spirit. Best and nice messages. Tell me about this masculine. How does the masculine view the feminine? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. How's this masculine view this? It didn't come out. So they definitely see this person as, you know, getting a lot of attention or something about a victory, a win. Okay, they could think very highly of this person or something about they view them as someone they want to give their attention to. I'm going to put this back in the deck since it didn't come all the way out. Oh, shit, y'all. Queen of Wands. So, this showing up here tells me that this masculine is viewing this feminine as incredibly confident and comfortable in their own skin, okay? So, Queen of Wands, not only is she confident, she's a go-getter, all right? She attracts things to her. She's an alchemist, okay? You have to remember, like, when this specific Rider-Waite tarot deck was being written, okay, there was a lot of like witch trials, witch hunts going on, okay, right? So people who lived in the village couldn't afford to go into town to see what like the nobles or the higher ups. They couldn't get medical care the same way. So they had to stay in the village and they had to use their healers, okay? So that's how you got the negative connotation over that, right? So this is representing that this person stands here, right? Black cat. That's what that black cat represents. I have a black cat and I don't give a fuck. Okay? Yeah, I'm out in the open with my black cat. Nah, I don't care. You know? Right? Because a black cat meant that if you had a black cat, you were a witch. In a negative term. Whatever that is, okay? Interesting. All right, how does this masculine view this feminine? Give me a few more. The Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to take them. We're going to take these. The Sun. Okay, so they see this person as very youthful, very playful, or something about very happy, or something about their joy, clarity, purity. Something about enlightenment or knowledge. Ace of Pentacles. Solid. Union, or something about some sort of divinity, higher learning, higher knowledge, about self-development or expansion. This person, the masculine, can find this feminine is really healing, all right? And they definitely want to, they see as it worth the investment. It's going to take time, but it's something that's going to be worth the time. It's worth the investment. It's a promised payout if it's nurtured. It's moving slow, or they see this feminine as maybe moving slow, or it's moving too slow. So it does feel like there's so much fire here. It's like both of these energies, it's so incredibly intense, but there's like a blockage here. So it's like there's no movement. What is fire like? Fire likes air. Fire likes movement. So it could be like it's moving so slow. So maybe both of these energies usually move a lot faster than it is that it's going, because I keep feeling like it's like somebody's ready. It's like horses, like at the Kentucky Derby. Okay, it's like they're ready to come out of the gate running. The Fool at the bottom of the deck, ready to take a blind leap of faith, right? Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. All right, let's go back over to feminine. Let's check the feminine. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. All right. How does this feminine feel? How does this feminine feel for this masculine? How does this feminine feel for this masculine? The Three of Cups, like coming into union, joy, celebration. Okay, this person may want to go out. They view them as, this is good. Especially since it's in the upright. How do they feel? How does this feminine feel about this masculine? I heard the more the merrier. I don't know what that means. The more the merrier. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. So this feminine is also seeing this masculine as somebody who doesn't give to, like they have their black cat out too. Like, okay, so what? I am who I am. Come for me, you know. Wheel of Fortune. So this person is seeing their masculine as destiny, fated, good karma. Okay, here's a go again with all this. I keep hearing the word expansion, expansion, expansion. All right, that's what's turned over. Ace of Pentacles. This was turned over on top of it. So again, with this mirroring energy, y'all are mirroring each other. This is fucking crazy. Someone may be confused though. Or there's lack of clarity, or there's something going on where someone's trying to lead someone else the other way. So there is some sort of like third party energy here. It's causing a blockage. So I don't know if that's having it. Sometimes that is children. Sometimes that is, you know, other past people, or, you know, someone's still connected to somebody, or sometimes it's a workload. Sometimes it's a schedule. It's whatever the blockage is. Okay. Give me one more. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. The Six of Wands, y'all. So feminine sees the masculine too as the Six of Wands. They want attention, or they think very highly of this person, you know, some sort of about recognition. Okay, there's a lot of like this arm candy that like they're wanting to show each other off. So it's not in like a competitive way though. Like this is like they're proud of their person. They're proud of their person. Give me one more. How does this feminine feel about this masculine? How does this feminine feel about this masculine? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Thank y'all so much for all the light. Let me ring the bell for y'all. Is that what y'all waiting on? Hey, we raising the vibration. We turning it up in here. Ace of Pentacles. They also see them as, they want the whole thing. They don't want to be friends either. Like, I don't want to be friends. I want the whole damn thing. Like, what a Page of Pentacles? They know Page of Pentacles bullshit. Masculine King of Cups and then Four of Pentacles here. So this person may be really holding back on a lot about expressing. Okay, they're showing up as the King of Cups in the upright. Okay, so this is like romancer, but not in a bad way, okay? This is all lovey-dovey. I just heard, okay, this person may really want to kiss you. Or this masculine wants to kiss this feminine. I don't know, I'm just hearing a lot. I'm seeing Pepe Le Pew. Y'all know how Pepe Le Pew was. Right? Isn't that the skunk? I can't, y'all. I'm going to start crying, laughing so hard. Goodness gracious. All right, Spirit. Oh, we got to hurry with this reading. I'm going to have to take a pee break. That's too funny. Damn. All right, Spirit. How does this masculine feel for this feminine? The King of Swords. Oh, they come in serious. They say, I'm ready to lay down some truth. I'm ready to speak up. I'm ready to communicate. Okay, I'm ready to say it. They feel like they want to say these things, but the Hermit. But they may even feel like maybe this feminine is hiding from them. Okay, they feel like something about the soul. Like, look at that. This person feels like this feminine can see straight to their soul. Yeah, looky there. It's not logical. It's not logical is what I just heard. It's masculine saying, I feel like this person can see right through my soul, but that's not logical. Love's not logical. Love's not logical. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Damn, y'all turning it up in here. All right, give me one more. One more. How does this masculine feel about this feminine? Oh, they're not confused no more. They showed up. They say, I know. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person may want to come in and give an offer, a solid offer. It is showing up as Page of Pentacles in the upright. And again, it kind of seems like there's something that's like, it's about skipping something. It's about skipping. Yeah, this masculine's like, I'm ready. We don't need all the fluff. We don't need all that fluff. Okay. Yeah, I'll do what it is that I need to do, but I don't need all the fluff. Okay, I'll do one more. Since it came up as they know. I just said, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All right, oh shit. So yeah, you know how this person showed up as like that Five of Wands? This person says they will clear the obstacles. Damn, okay, that's serious. They said they will clear. They will clear it. Something about a clearing. One more. The Wheel of Fortune! Holy shenanigans. There's something destined here, or fated, or... There's that Chariot right there on top of that wheel. Okay, it's showing in the upright. Right, we've got, is that the Phoenix? We've got the Phoenix on this card. So something about something rising or born and renewed. Okay, it's a big like past lifetimes. This person finds you, or this masculine finds this feminine in every lifetime. I don't know what that means. All right, we've got Aquarius on here too. Right, this is revolutionary. Okay. We've got Taurus on here, something about solid commitment. You know, it's fertile, right? And then we have Leo on here. So this is matters of the heart, strength, faith, resilience. Interesting. freaking High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. We got Pisces showing up here about being intuitive or something about telepathy or something about a knowing, a no. Hold on, give me a second. Now I'm hearing a nodding. A nodding? Like a nodding ceremony? I'm seeing some Celtic stuff, okay? So I'm seeing the Trinity, like the Celtic knot. So I'm not sure if this has to do like Irish or Scottish belief systems or if this is like Catholicism. Or something about belief systems or something. I don't know. Put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. All right, let's go. It's time to swap decks already for this feminine. Where are we going? Shit, just grab a deck and let's go. Best and highest messages here. Let's just grab a deck and let's go. Best and highest messages, Spirit. Tell me about this feminine. What's this feminine's intentions? What's this feminine's intentions for the masculine? What's their true intentions? Dang, these are flying. The full 2.0. Shit. Taking that blind leap of faith towards something new, but this is like all the way in. All the way in. Like on a whole nother level, because it's the two. There's two full cards in this deck. One is just the regular, the full. This one's the 2.0. So it's like, let's go. Let's go. 10 of Pentacles. They're ready to take this blind leap of faith towards this commitment or this long-term something or... Y'all, this is some trippy ass shit. I can't. Anyway, we have the 9 of Swords. I mean, the 9 of Wands and the 5. This person is persevering something, all right, or they're willing to persevere or something about fighting for something. Heavy on the fighting. Okay, so maybe this feminine feels like... I feel like both of them get a lot of attention, but they're saying this is worth the fight. I don't give up. You kicked, battered, beaten, bruised, kicked when I've been down. I'm coming up over the hill winning the war, homie. I'm coming in for it. Okay, Spirit. Queen of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Holy shit, y'all. This is one of the most intense readings I think I've ever done, especially live. The Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Passionate new beginnings. Okay, here we go again with this ancestral energy too. All right, towards this ultimate fulfillment. Ultimate happiness. Intentions. What's the intentions here? Divine feminine and divine masculine. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, victory. All right, so there's something very honorary about this union. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Lots of this green light go, green light go, green light go. So I'm not sure what the hell this blockages are. These damn blockages showing up here. We're going to go to this Tattoo Tarot. Do the Tattoo Tarot for masculine. All right, Spirit. That's a nice message here for the masculine. What's this masculine's intentions for the feminine? Y'all don't be surprised if it gets mirrored. All right, Spirit. Damn! Ace of Swords and the 9. Oh my gosh, y'all. I can't. The 9. Oh, that's the Page of Swords. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So this person's spying, actually. So their intentions are to gain intel or something about research, about persevering something, or they could be watching. What's their intentions? Clarify the Page of Swords. 9 of Swords in reverse. This masculine's intentions are to watch this feminine heal from something, or their intentions are to gain intel on how to help release them from something. All right, look at that. They're bound to something. Yeah, y'all, there's something about this feminine over here. It's like bound or like stuck or tied up or trapped or something here. And they're gaining intel on this or something about that. All right, to persevere through what? What's this Nine of Swords? I mean, I keep calling it the Nine of Swords. What? Tell me about the Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands energy? God, they coming right out. The Five of Swords in reverse. Conflict. Over persevering some sort of conflict. Over someone that's willing to do whatever it takes to win. Or there's some sort of like... I'm hearing something about like a plan. There's something keeping this feminine over here. This masculine's over it. They're tired. They're sick of it. No. We got this, the Six of Wands showing up here again, okay? That they want attention, or they want to win, or they want their prize, or they want their person, or something about this that, like, the Tower. Shit, y'all. This, something about clearing it out. This masculine's like, I'm ready to just clear it up. They're done waiting. They don't want to wait no more. They're ready to take this blind leap of faith towards something new. Okay. What about the feminine? Tell me about this feminine energy over here. How do they take an action? How is this feminine taking action towards the masculine? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. How y'all doing? What's going on? The Fool. They're trying to get there. So it's like this feminine knows that she's supposed, they're taking, like, you know, they want to take this action towards this masculine. We got the Five of Swords, it just flipped over, so I'm going to leave it in the deck. But they're dealing with this conflict over here. Somebody may be trying, oh, look at this. Here's that cat and mouse energy. Yeah, look, this feminine is sweeping away these rats over here. Something about rats or rat. They're clearing out the space. Like, oh my God, that's hilarious. We got the masculine over here that's ready to just blow everything up. Just go, okay, let's go now, you know. And this feminine's like, okay, I'm cleaning up my space. All right, Spirit. This is a good one, y'all. All right. How is this feminine taking action towards this masculine? The Hierophant, serious. They say, oh, I'm the official person, and I know it. Emperor, what'd I tell you? Y'all, I think I hear my baby in there wiggling around. I may have to get up in a second. I gotta keep an ear out for him. Okay, Spirit. That's the nice messages here. How's this masculine taking action towards this feminine? We know what their intentions are, but how are they taking action? Because we don't always, you know, it doesn't always show up like that. They may intend to do it, but they don't actually take action, you know, so we gotta check. Oh, shit. This 6-6. Harmony, balance, some about past life connection, union, remembrance, memories, moving into calmer waters, moving towards peace of mind, or moving towards peace, or moving toward, yeah. Knight of Wands is, oh yeah, this person's like, I'm ready to fight. I'm geared up, I'm armored up, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to conquer. I'm ready to conquer the situation. All right. How's this? Damn, it came right out. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. I heard eliminating. Eliminate? It's about elimination. The Star. This person may be trying to overcome some sort of... Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. What is that on this card? Are those beavers? Does that look like beavers to y'all? But it's showing up in the reverse. Yeah, this person taking action. They want to remove some sort of blockages here. The river's dammed. They need to undam the river? What? Tell me about the flow is blocked. We have the star showing up again. That was at the bottom of the deck. It just fell. I'm going to put it back in. So something about, yeah, they want their star. They want their wish fulfillment. They want their miracle. They want their destiny. How's this masculine taking action? Could be conversations being had about, oh shit, yeah. This, something about a third party or betrayal or something about, it's the way that the masculine's taking action towards the feminine. So they're trying to eliminate some sort of heartache or betrayal or third party situation here. At the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Take a fast, passionate action or communication. The King of Cups. I can't make it up. Yeah, this person really wants, they want to heal. They want to help this person heal or something about emotions or, that's the second time that this King of Cups energy showed up over here on the masculine side. So this is like very heartfelt. There's a lot of emotions and depth here. The showing up as a king in the upright. This is someone who's very emotionally intuitive or something about emotional intelligence or it's being presented like I'm hearing it as the King of Hearts and not the King of Cups. Does that make sense? We got the Knight of Swords at the bottom. This person wants to come in and communicate. Fearless action, movement forward, ready to go, and very impulsive, you know. It's not necessarily impulsive as just like, okay, it's just like they know what they want, they're ready to come in and communicate and get the thing done already. Action, give me one more. How's this masculine taking action towards this feminine? Fast towards some sort of ending. Interesting, y'all. So this death card here, this is a lot like my tattoo, which is interesting, okay, because my living lady here is colored in and my masculine here is not. That's showing up right here on this card. So this, till death do us part, in life and in death, or death can't part us. What? Clarify this for me, Spirit. What is this? Something about this masculine finds this feminine in every lifetime. I keep hearing that. I find you every lifetime. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about death. Tell me about this death card. What is this? Death can't part us. Knight of Wands. Oh, God, y'all. I'm getting mushy. I can't take it no more. I be trying not to get in my emotions, but I'm in the emotions now, and I can't get out of them. Okay, this person's like... this person's very passionate about their sweetheart. Okay, they're... By the way, King and Queen of Cups are showing up here in the upright. Again, with this divinity, this divine pairing, this divine couple. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Moon. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Something about... There's just something to do with the communication in the present moment. All right, so what's the energy coming towards the feminine? When it comes to this connection, Spirit, what's the feminine's energy, or what's coming towards the feminine? Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. So something about this communicating a truth. Okay, there's a lot of thought put into this communication, right? Something about plans of something, or about some sort of enlightenment gained, or something that was learned in isolation or something here. Energy coming towards 8 of Pentacles. I told you something about a tapestry, something about cut from the same cloth. Look at that. Cinderella, Cinderella, All right, so the energy coming towards this feminine is she wants to communicate, or they're communicating or receiving some sort of communication about some sort of focus being had about what's being created. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, moving on from trauma, from didn't think it was going to get any better than this or something like that. Like both of them have been put through a lot, or they've been through a lot. The lovers. Lovebirds. There's a movie with Matthew McConaughey in it, and I can't remember the female actress in the movie, but they like find each other, and I think she's got nightingale tattoos on her hands, and that's what it is I'm seeing when I see these two lovebirds, is the nightingales on the hands. What is the significance? I don't remember the significance of nightingales off the top of my head, y'all. This shit's coming in it's coming in so quick, it's hard to like grab anything. I don't know if that makes sense. Nightingales. Nightingale meaning a songbird? Something about in a spiritual context, the nightingale, this is just kind of universal, okay? So it means something different for everybody, but just going off this reading and what it is like picking up, just general. In spiritual context, the nightingale often symbolizes hope, transformation, and the power of love and faith. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. Its beautiful, melancholic song is associated with themes of longing, healing, and renewal, particularly in the context of overcoming adversity or finding solace in difficult times. Whoa, that's crazy. The nightingale symbolism can also extend to themes of inner strength, spiritual enlightenment, and the interconnectedness of life. You see what I mean? There's something bigger going on here. It's part of it's not just the micro, there's something about the macro. Destined. All right. There's more information. Y'all want me to keep reading about the nightingale? Y'all let me know. Y'all want me to keep reading about this? There's hope. There's like a couple other things it says here. Y'all just let me, yeah? Okay. So it says, hope and transformation. The nightingale song is often seen as a harbinger of spring, symbolizing rebirth and renewal. So something about spring and renewal. All right, so like growth, flowers, fertility. Its presence can be interpreted as a sign of hope and a reminder that even in darkness, new beginnings are possible. Love and longing. In many cultures, the nightingale is associated with romantic love and longing, particularly in the context of Persian poetry, where the nightingale is often depicted as the lover pinning for the rose. This longing can also be interpreted as a spiritual yearning for something greater, such as a connection with the divine. Oh, whoa, y'all, this is crazy. Spiritual enlightenment. The nightingale song is believed by some to offer spiritual enlightenment and guidance, helping individuals to connect with their inner selves and find peace. Inner strength and resilience. The nightingale's ability to sing its powerful song during the night, often in solitude, can be seen as a symbol of inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Connection to nature and the divine. The nightingale's close connection to nature and its beautiful song have led some to view it as a messenger from the divine, a link between the human and spiritual realm. See what I mean? This is intense. So there's 4 different cultures on here, so I'm going to read them real quick. Persian literature. The nightingale is a recurring symbol of the lover yearning for the rose, representing the beloved. Baha'i faith. The nightingale's love for the rose is used as a metaphor for humanity's love for God and spiritual truth. Christianity. The nightingale symbolizes faith, purity, and resilience in the face of suffering. Native American tribes. or indigenous. The nightingale is a symbol of hope, renewal, and purification, as its song can bring comfort to those experiencing loneliness and sorrow. Holy shenanigans. What's the spiritual advice for the feminine? Seven of Wands and Death. Okay, so something about protecting protecting an ending, or they're defending themselves from some sort of ending, or something about, okay, what's the Seven of Wands? Something's being blocked. It's like someone's trying to hide something. Someone's trying to hide this feminine. Tell me about Death and Seven of Wands. The world. This cycle's coming to an end. This cycle's coming to an end. So a new one's beginning. You know, it's like something about the world. A lot about this enlightenment. Do y'all see how the world is over the fox? This represents intelligence, wit. I'm hearing something about Divergent. Like, that's a movie, isn't it? I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't know what that has to do with this. Something about the knowledge, the insight to conquer the world, or something about healing the world. I don't know what that has to do with anything, y'all. Y'all take it as it resonates. Y'all put it where it fits. All right, what about the masculine? Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, lots about this faith, this inner strength, this resilience, this courage. All right. Overall spiritual advice for this divine masculine. We got the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. All right. Divine masculine. There's something about some sort of communication going on here, or wanting to communicate, or something about coming correct, or look, there's insight, transformation on the mind here. You know, they're seeing things clearly with these blue mask over the eyes, you know, so I don't know, there could be something about the eyes here. Thank you. I'm sending all that love and light back to you. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Y'all are turning it up. Let me ring the bell for y'all. Hey, we raising the vibration. We making it hot in here. I say that. We got the Queen of Swords. So something about this transformation, right? Something about this. It's very spiritual, or there's something about it's metamorphing. I'm seeing the Transformers cartoon. I don't know what that has to do with anything, okay? What does that have to do with anything? What's going on with the Transformers? Something about heroine. Not the illegal shit, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be silly. Okay, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Wait, no, we had... Okay, so this person may be getting ready to communicate after walking away from something here, or something about this person's, like, been waiting on this. Like, because in this card specifically, in this deck, this person hasn't walked away. They're just sitting here. They're just sitting here in this emptiness. But then they're like... it's almost like the Hermit here, because they've got the staff, or someone's getting ready to walk into something blind. As I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I fear no evil. We had the Devil after that. I cannot make it up, y'all. I can't fucking make it up. I don't know where the hell this... Yeah. This person, maybe there's something about very healing, or there's something about being in isolation, coming out of isolation, or they've been afraid, so now they're getting ready to communicate something, or something here about overcoming towards a win, towards a victory. there's something here that's like, look how this feminine's like looking up. And we've got like red eyes kind of under here. Okay, so I'm getting like lots of passion or something about love. Or something about blood of my blood, or cut from the same cloth, or something about, I'm literally seeing like a DNA, like it's just one DNA strand. So I don't know, y'all. It's weird. We got the star after that and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with strength. I can't make it up. High Priestess, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of, look at that. Star, Destiny, Wish Fulfillment, Miracles, Revolutionary. Something about rebelling. And there it is again. Look at that. They're looking up. Like towards the cosmos, towards the heavens. Something about the stars. You know, something about the stars. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Lots of clarity, insight, something about honor. Strength, faith. Purple over the eyes here. Something about somebody still has a lot of fight left yet, or I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that fight is for or what it's about, but something about this strength, this patience, this courage. The High Priestess. Here's this listening to intuition, or something about knowing. Something about some sort of faith, gaining strength, gaining some sort of strength and some sort of faith here. Okay. Got those. 7 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. So this person may be something about deception. It could be even sabotage, or sometimes it's just planning. It could just be somebody secretly planning something, secretly planning to maybe get their priorities in order, something about juggling, or there's a lot of this push and pull type of energy here. So there's some sort of like imbalance. So this person may be trying to plan on some I feel like they're working it out because it's the 7 of Pentacles after that. So it's kind of like this person's trying to overcome some sort of strength. They could be secretly planning on getting some sort of priorities in order about making this grow, or an investment, or, you know, because like, look, this thing's something about energy. Fortune favors the bond. Fortune favors the bond. Now, what is fortune? It could be anything, whatever that fortune is. It's like abundance, you know, that expansion energy, ever growing, ever flowing. Something about the magnetism or the heat of the expansion of whatever this is. It's like, you know, like like when you're going like camping, you know, and it's really cold, and they tell you to like for body heat, you know, something about like the two coming together, like the heat. I don't know. Put it where it fits, don't make it fit, y'all. All right, let's get some more messages. Let's see. Where's my love deck at? That's the nice message here, Spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear about this secret crush? Some of you single may have a secret crush, or I don't even know if y'all have even come into contact yet. Maybe you haven't even come into contact yet. Fated meeting at the bottom. No, this is a fated meeting. Healing. Okay, this connection could be very healing. Soulmate. Music at the bottom of the deck. Okay, y'all could talk to each other through music or songs or phrases. Date, change, metamorphosis. Someone wants some sort of change about a date, or someone wants to date to change up the energy, or something about metamorphosis or something. What else is here? All right, we've got magnetic attraction. Fated meeting came back out. Magnetic attraction. There's something about the magnetism. I'm telling you. Like, it's coming from the masculine side. It's like they find you in they find this feminine in every life. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Secret crush. Mystery. It's an enigma. I don't think either one of y'all can figure this shit out. I can't fucking figure this shit out. This has been one of the most intense readings I've ever freaking done. Roll the dice. Take the risk. Spirit says, I'll put all the chips on the table. Roll the damn dice. All right. Do your pixie dust over it and everything. What does that mean? Y'all, anytime I play either Monopoly or Risk and it's my turn to roll the dice, I gotta do my pixie dust and I gotta roll my dice, right? And I usually end up rolling doubles. A lot of times I end up getting doubles more than a naught, you know. So anyway, so something about roll the dice, put all the chips on the table. Okay, this could be like a risk or something about gambling something here, okay? And we have fear. And don't be scared. It says don't be scared. Fear storm warning. So someone may fear some sort of storm warning here, or that could be what it is. What is this? Someone may be scared of some sort of drama, or there's a lot of drama here, or there's some social media. You could have met this person online. This person spying on you online. Maybe you spy on them online. Okay. That's at the bottom of the deck. That's not for everybody. And we have romantic feelings, liquid courage. Let me get one more. We got single that came out. Someone may be mustering up some sort of courage here to express their emotions here, okay? Spiritual awakening. All right, so there's a lot of spiritual awakening going on with this connection. We've got finances. Somebody may be getting finances ordered. Something about money problems, work. Someone may be releasing the need for some sort of materialism or something about success or something about finances here. Yeah, listen to your intuition. All right, you're seeing the signs, the synchronicities is what Spirit's telling me. Oh. That could be what the holdup is. Past experiences. Unfinished business. Crossroads. Home. Family. If y'all haven't come into union at all, if y'all not crossed paths yet, okay, it should happen very soon. I feel like some of y'all have. Some of y'all had crossed paths with this person, with your person, whoever this is to you. Okay, and we have music again. Lots about this music. Music is, we know music is important because of the nightingales, right? Bird song. It's about songbird. Bird song. It's about singing or music or birds in general. Divinity. Reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, big about this past life connection. I find you in every lifetime is what this masculine says. I find my feminine in every lifetime. All right, y'all. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank y'all so much for popping in and hanging out. If you caught the live over here on TikTok, the replay will be posted to my YouTube as soon as I can get it up. Right, same handle, @LadyLouSpiritual, if you want to go check it out over there. If you want to subscribe and wait on it to get posted. I should be back at some point, either, if it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow, guys. It just depends on when I can get here. We'll be doing all signs readings. So we'll start with Aries. We're going to go in astrological order to Pisces. All right. And again, I'm so incredibly grateful for y'all. I am newer over here on TikTok when it comes to live streaming on a consistent basis. I've been live streaming over on Instagram for 5 years. I lost my first account. It was sabotaged. And on my second account, I've been building it for 3 years. And now it's being sabotaged. So here I am over here on the TikTok. And I'm excited about this new chapter, this new endeavor. And I'm very, very grateful for the way y'all show up and show out over here. So hopefully I'll be here for a while. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow so you can see me again. I'd love to see y'all again, all right? Until next time, y'all. I love you, I love you, I love you. Love and light.